Derby Madonnina. So, stat correction. The match will not be played on 2-6. It's going to be played instead on the 5th of February instead of the 6th of February. I said before that it would be played on the 6th of February. Stat correction noted. February the 5th of 2021, which is a 5-year, rather 2022, which is a 6-year, is a 13-4-day numerology. Now, what's interesting about that is that Milan's last win against Inter on October 17th of 2020. So October 1-0 is 10, reduces to 1, 17 is 8. 2020 is a 4-year. So Milan last defeated Inter on a 13-4-day numerology, and they can defeat Inter again on a 13-4-day numerology. As a matter of fact, Ibrahimovic scored in the 13th minute of that game. And what's interesting is that Stefano Pioli, as manager with AC Milan, became a manager on the 9th of October, which 9 is 9, October 10 is 1, in 2019, which is 12, which 1 and 2 is 3. So he became manager on a 13-day numerology. And indeed, the 13-day numerology sequence is syncing up with Pioli winning his 66th match as Milan manager against Inter, because Inter has Gematria of 66. To review, once again, in the Serie A, Milan can win its 53rd match against Inter, sitting at 53 goals and 53 points. The current champions, the champions in Italian, I Campioni, is Gematria 53. AC Milan can win its 53rd game against Inter to get back into the Scudetto race. 68 months after October 17th is when Milan can defeat Inter again, some 1 year and 3 months later, plus 19 days, which Inter's coming off of the 19th Scudetto. It is AC Milano that has Gematria of 68. And Pioli can remain at 53 draws and losses for his career. And in the Serie A table, on the 35th day, actually, there are 31 days in January, so February the 5th would be the 36th day of the year. Milan will win again, can pick up its 49th goal, can have a goal differential of 23 to 24. AC Milan to win the game. This is where they have to win the Scudetto at all costs right here. If Milan win, then Inter have a game in hand, down a point, which the 5th day of the second month is 5-2, fitting enough. AC Milan can get their 52nd points on that day against Inter Milan. And Inter may bottle the Scudetto race. Juventus can salvage. Juventus in the Champions League. Juventus can win a trophy. Inter can bottle it. They still can. They absolutely can. And they will. And they shall do it. Campioni by itself has Gematria 44. Milan can remain at 4 draws and 4 losses. Simone Inzaghi on this 13-4 day can lose his 4th match as a manager, 6 draws and 4 losses. And Milan, of course, are coming off of Juventus Football Club, which, again, Juventus has Gematria of 24, 2 losses for Inter, 4 for Milan following AC Milan's game against Juventus. Simone Inzaghi, 66 goals right now, 25 goals allowed, 26 goals allowed would be against AC Milan. Can allow the 27th goal to AC Milan for its first win since October the 17th, which is 27 numerology sequence. He coached Lazio before. Lazio is Gematria 27. I like Milan to win the Derby della Madonnina against Inter Milan. Let's see. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Is this a moment for Zlatan Ibrahimovic? Injured, could play, maybe not. So Zlatan, if he plays in this match after 52 matches, it'd be his 53rd match during his return to AC Milan after 66 prior matches. He can go out and seek to win the Scudetto again. This again enters Gematria 66, the 53rd match, the champions, AC Milan. This is a big moment for Zlatan Ibrahimovic to come in here and cement his legend. This is his time. I'm convinced of it. The 27th day he returned to AC Milan on a 15 6-day numerology. On a 15 6-day numerology. So let's try that day computation. How long would it be from Ibrahimovic's return to AC Milan to the match? It would be the 26th month, by the way. The 26th month is Scudetto. This is where AC Milan have to make it all happen right here. But Stefano Pioli became manager October 19th of 2019. What's the relationship between that day? "27 months, 27 days later." I see a lot of 27 there. Interesting enough. If Milan score 2 goals, they do so for Inter to allow 2 goals in the match to allow their 19th goal of the season, coming off of their 19th Scudetto. It's been a while since Inter have lost a match in Italian Serie A. So their last loss occurred to Lazio, which was Simone Inzaghi's team. He used to manage Lazio before heading over to Inter. Now it's 16 is 7, October is 1 is 8. So that's another 13 4-day numerology. It's not by coincidence, it's by design. October the 16th is 26. We see a lot of 13 numerology with this. So around 28 months later, Milano has got Gematria of 28. And let's see how many goals scored and conceded during that time. How many consecutive matches were they unbeaten ever since losing to Lazio? So that'd be 14 matches. It ends in the 15th match against Ibrahimovic, who was signed on a 15 6-day numerology. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 wins. Now notice the 16th of October of 2021, which is a 41 years, that's 67-day numerology. That's 47. You only include the year, and it's February the 5th of the year 20. That's also 2020, which is a 47 day.